So in the last class, we studied about activity areas. Using activity areas, uh, we made use of activity area for storage bin sorting, and thereafter we had defined the number ranges for the EWM side transactional document, and those number ranges we had linked with our EWM warehouse number. Okay, so as I said, from today onwards, we're going to start with the simple inbound warehousing process. That means we are starting the transactional part from today onwards. Okay, so what we will going to study uh, in couple of sessions will be this end-to-end process flow. Okay, this end-to-end process flow, what I described in the very beginning sessions. So this we're going to see. And that means I'll show you how to create a purchase order with reference to purchase order, how we will going to create an inbound delivery. On saving this inbound delivery, what happens? It gets distributed to, we will going to check whether it is getting distributed to EWM system or not. Then we will be discussing how to create a warehouse task and then warehouse order. Okay. Not everything we're going to study today, because for warehouse task creation we have to do some more configurations like storage type search sequences or put away. Okay, that is also a very important topic. Okay, so these are the things we will going to study during this week. So let's start with purchase order creation. Okay, so what are the T codes related to T code for purchase order? Okay, T code for purchase order. So first one is ME21N, second one is ME22N, and third one is ME23N. ME21N is used to create purchase order. PO. PO means purchase order. Okay. ME22N is used to change purchase order, and ME23N is only to have it display access, display only, display purchase order. Okay. So I'll show you how to create purchase order using ME21N, and any changes we want to make, we can make using ME22N. Okay. Thereafter, for side inbound delivery, we have certain transaction codes. So T code for inbound delivery, side. So we have VL31N, VL32N, VL33N, and one more we have, that is VL06I. I'll tell you what is the purpose of VL06I. Okay, in this week only. VL31N is used to create inbound delivery. ID means inbound delivery. Okay. Well, let me write in this way. Inbound. Then VL32N is used to change inbound delivery. This is used to display inbound delivery. Okay. This VL06I is used for manually distributing the inbound delivery to EWM system, for manual push of inbound delivery to EWM system. Okay, so let's remember these set of transaction codes for inbound for handling the inbound process. Okay, so let's start with the purchase order creation. So now I'll be going to the system, and I'm executing ME20, sorry, ME21N. So like this, you will going to find the screen. Okay, maybe when you are executing for the first time, so you may be seeing the screen like this. So don't get worried about. Okay, so just you can expand these things. Okay, these are the various sections. So remember one thing, a general statement I'm giving regarding transactional document related to transactional documents in SAP. Okay, that is structure of any transactional document in SAP. So in SAP, whenever I am going to work with any transactional document, okay, it is made up of a definite structure. What are the structures? So in the structure, it is made up of three parts. What are the three parts? One is header portion. Second one is item overview. And the third one is item detail. Okay. In all these three sections, it contains some kind of data. Okay, some kind of transactional data. So header portion means data contained in header portion is applicable to the entire transactional document. Item overview, here we mention the details of items for which we are doing transaction. And in the item detail, as a name suggests, item detail, that means details of your item. Here we see details of the items contained in item overview. Okay, for whatever, irrespective of how many items we are having in the item overview. Okay, so for every item, we will be having an item detail. Right, so these are the three elements what you will find in any structure of any transactional document, whether it is related, whether it is EWM related, whether it is sales and distribution related, whatever it is. Okay, so that's what you are seeing here. Header, item overview, item detail. Okay. One more thing, for any transactional document in SAP, there contains a controlling factor. Okay, there contains a controlling factor which controls the entire behavior of transactional document. Okay, what I'm saying, for every transactional document, there is a controlling factor. What a controlling factor does? Controlling factor is used for controlling the entire behavior of the transactional document. For example, okay, so for a human body, when I say, okay, for a human body, when I say, what is the controlling factor? What does it control the entire human body? What will be your answer?
Brain.
Brain. Okay. So for transactional document also there is a brain. Okay. So there contains a controlling factor known as document type. Okay. For any transactional document in SAP, there is a brain. Okay, or there is a controlling factor, and that controlling factor name is document type. Okay, whether you create any transactional document again in SD, PP, QM, similarly in EWM also, there will be a document type. Okay, so what is the document type here you are seeing? So here you will see there is a drill down. There you can see the document type. Okay, so for creating the PO, okay, there could be so many document types available, but for creating a purchase order in SAP MM module, Okay, we will going to use a standard document type, which is NB. You also need to make use of the same document type NB. Okay, now in the header, so you see here, this is a header. This is item overview. So first of all, I need to fill some header details. Now you see here, purchasing organization is there. Okay, purchasing group is there, company code is there. Purchasing group always fill as 001. If this field is coming as blank here, okay, fill 001 in this training system. Purchasing group is nothing but it represents a buyer who is creating this purchase order. Here you see supplier. That means for which from which supplier we will be or for which supplier we are placing this purchase order. Okay. So if I open this list, did I created anything? No, not available. Okay, I might have noted down somewhere. This is the one what I created.
It's available in that tab only, Paul. If you scroll below.
1 second. Yeah, 86 series. I forgot to note down somewhere. Okay, no problem. I can find it. So that's why I was requesting you guys also. So whenever you are creating a business partner or supplier, just make a note of it in the Excel sheet so that you need not have to spend the time in finding out your supplier. You can simply copy and paste your supplier number here. Okay, so here I will be finding based on my purchasing organization. See, suppliers for purchasing organization. What is my purchasing organization? PU or PO 73?
PU 73.
PU it is.
PU 73.
PU, right?
Yeah, PU.
Yeah, PU. For PU 73 I created. So based on that I'll be finding C. Whatever suppliers I have that is coming here. Okay. So this is the one external supplier I created, ABC Pharmaceutical GmbH. Just select it and press enter. Now on pressing enter, what it is asking in the bottom, the error message. Red means error message. Okay. Wherever you're seeing a message in red color, that is error message. Okay. For which purchasing from which purchasing organization I am placing the order, that is PU 73. Press enter. No need to fill company code. Okay. See, company code is getting filled automatically. Okay, the moment I type down here the purchasing organization and pressed enter, company code is getting filled automatically. Can anyone tell me why company code is getting filled automatically?
The combination is maintained in the assignment.
Yeah, very good. The combination, the relation between purchasing organization PU 73 and company code 4 times D we had maintained uh, in the enterprise structure for MM.
Yeah.
Okay. So header data we had maintained. We will not going to get into the details of each and every tab because that is something relevant for SAP MM to get into the SAP MM consultant to get into the details. Okay. We're going to just see how to create a purchase order. So what are the details I filled? Okay. We need to ensure the document type is NB, standard PO. Supplier I had filled. Okay, mention here only your external supplier. Don't mention your plant as a supplier what you had created, because this is the observation what I had in the previous batches many times. Okay, so they are creating uh, purchase order based on the external supplier. Yeah, you can create based on the plant as a supplier, but for that we need to ensure some additional configuration settings on EWM side, which obviously I'm going to show you. Okay, but here please initially create for an external supplier. Now you see here material, which material you want to order. So just give that material code. Okay, here I had mentioned. So I'll be procuring raw materials. Press enter. What is my plant? AUG1. Then it is saying net price must be greater than 0. So here just fill some net price. Means at what price you are purchasing this material from this supplier. Okay. So let me fill a price of €5. Okay, just type here 5. Now what it is asking in the bottom? Enter a quantity. That means how much quantity you want to order. So here you see there is a column PO quantity. Okay. So I'll be creating, let's say, for 100 quantities. Done. Now, is there any error message you are seeing? If I click on check, any error message? Nowhere I'm seeing error message. This yellow color sign, what I'm seeing, that is only a warning. Warning messages can be skipped, but error messages, if it is coming, that has to be fixed. Okay, but even though this document is free from error, okay, I still need to maintain some mandatory information which is required from my EWM perspective. What is that? So after giving the plant, here you see there is a storage location field. So here mention ROD storage location. And once it is done, then the last thing what we need to ensure is in the item detail, there is, you will find one tab known as confirmations tab. Click on confirmations tab, and here you see there is a field confirmation control. So drill down, and here assign this value 0004 confirmation control key. Okay, what is 0004 description you are seeing?
Inbound delivery.
Inbound delivery. What does that mean? Your goods receipt will not happen if you are selecting confirmation control key as 0004. That means for this purchase order, your goods receipt cannot happen without an inbound delivery. Okay, your goods receipt cannot happen without inbound delivery. So here select it. Okay. Similarly, I can order one more item. This another raw material number 2 in the same way. Now here it is asking for the plant for AUG1 plant only. I want to order. What happened? Yeah. Give the net price, the price at which you want to order, or at which you are purchasing. I'm giving €4. Again, order quantity 100. Next, please scroll right, and here you will find storage location. Just add storage location. Now for the second line also. Okay, for the second line, go to confirmations, assign confirmation control key. Okay. See, two items I am ordering from this vendor. Okay. Now save it. So here is my purchase order number created. Purchase order. Okay. So any doubt till purchase order creation? Any doubt here? Anything not clear?
May I know the document we are creating, na NB standard PO.
Hmm.
Is that mandatory every time we select only NB standard PO or any other?
Yeah,
In
here
purchase?
in training purpose, please select NB. In real time scenario, consultant will going to decide, okay, whether they are having NB or whether they are configuring any other customized document type.
Okay.
But NB is the SAP standard document type for purchase order creation.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So if you want to get your purchase order number, for example, so uh, for example, you by chance you forgot to note down your purchase order number. Okay. So there is a way also. So in ME21N, if you go, so here you will see one push button, switch on the document overview. Okay. Here, click on selection variant. You click on my purchase orders. It will show you your open purchase orders. You see here 48001526. 48 all times zeros 1526. Why here it is coming twice? Why here it is coming twice? Because in this PO, how many line items did I order?
2.
That's why it is coming twice. Okay, so what you need to do, just double click on this PO number, it will open. Anything you want to change in this? Okay, first of all, then switch off this document overview. Now, anything you want to make changes, no need to go to ME22N. Okay, here you see there is a goggle and pencil icon. Yeah. So right now, this is in display mode because every field is in disabled mode. Okay, you can click here. See, it is switched to change mode. That's how you can do. Okay. Now, I will be creating an inbound delivery on side with reference to this purchase order. So what I will do, I'll execute with a VL31N. Okay. If you don't want supplier, just remove it. Here you need to fill your purchase order number. Okay. And press enter. See, these are the two items what I had ordered. So out of how much quantities did I order? 100 kilograms each. Oh, sorry, 100 each. Okay. Now in the first lot, vendor sent single pieces, one each. Okay. See, create purchase order with a big quantity, let's say 100 or 200 quantities for your line items, but inbound delivery don't create for all 200 or 100 quantities at once. Okay. Create inbound deliveries for partial quantities so that using one purchase order, you can test many scenarios. Are you getting it? So one quantities I'm assuming vendor has sent to me. Okay, now I want to check before I save it. I want to check whether this inbound delivery can be replicated to EWM system successfully or not. That also I can check before I save it. So here in the edit, you will find check document distribution. Sometimes you will going to get this message like this. That means if you are getting a message like this, that means something is wrong in your distribution model. That means somebody has disturbed the distribution model. Let us check. So if you are getting similar kind of error message, then go to BD64 and see. Okay. Somebody has created one model view with name EWM and there EWM logical system, inbound delivery save replica. A73 I created. Here my warehouse number is not visible. A73. See here, my warehouse number A73 is deleted by somebody. Uh, Is it there? Ah, it's there. But why it is coming like this? It is there. ISO. What happened? Something new I am seeing here. What's going on? Give me a minute. For 400, recently, today only somebody changed. It's 4 HANA 2022. Yeah, somebody changed the logical system.
So this user was logged in for a very long time. I have no
Yeah,
idea. I mean,
yeah, that's fine. The kind of mischievous activities happens. Okay. 4 HANA 2022. Let me try again. Yeah, can you see now? There is a message coming. What is the message? Before saving, when I'm doing a check, if it can be successfully distributed or not. What is the information you are getting? Delivery can be successfully distributed. This is a message you should get. Okay. Other than this, if you are seeing any other message, then there is a problem. Okay. Then you have to go and check in the distribution model, and in the distribution model view, you have to check first of all whether your EWM warehouse, sorry, whether your ERP warehouse number is there or not. If it is there, then let me know. I'll going to see the basis setup. Okay, don't do anything on the basis side. Okay, now let me save it. So upon saving, what is the message you are getting? Inbound delivery with so and so number is saved and distributed to warehouse management system. WMS means warehouse management system. IBD. Okay. So it is create. So by chance, if you forgot to note down your inbound delivery number, that is also fine. Okay. You can simply open your purchase order. Okay. ME23N. There you can see the inbound delivery. What is my purchase order number? Is 1526. Okay. So what you need to do, just in case here some different PO number is coming, just click here on other purchase order and you can type your purchase order number, or you can find your purchase order number using this document by switching on this document overview. Okay, now here if I see in the confirmations, can you see the same side inbound delivery number is tagged against this PO line item number 1, and the same inbound delivery is tagged against the inbound PO line item number 2. Okay. Now it is saved and I got a message. It is saved and it is distributed to warehouse management system. So can I see this inbound delivery as an EWM inbound delivery on my EWM system? Let's see. So for that, in the SAP Easy Access menu, come to logistics, come to SCM extended warehouse management, extended warehouse management. Here you will see delivery processing. Which type of delivery we are dealing with? Inbound delivery. Yeah. So open this inbound delivery. Now, during my initial sessions, what did I said? In embedded EWM, this inbound delivery notification is obsoleted, right? Do you remember?
Yeah, yes.
Here, this is a standalone flow. Here you find inbound delivery notification, but in case of embedded EWM, we do not have inbound delivery notification. We straight away going to have a, or we straight away going to see an EWM side inbound delivery or inbound warehouse request. Okay, but still here you are seeing this transaction. So what will happen if I double click here? See what message you are getting. This transaction is not supported. So where you exactly you have to see which transaction you need to open, this one. Slash SCWM slash PRDI, by heart these transactions. Okay. To view the EWM inbound delivery, what is the transaction code? Or to work with the EWM inbound delivery, we have the transaction slash SCWM slash PRDI. Double click here. Here, this is the screen you will going to get. First and foremost, what you need to ensure is here there is a option for default value. Here I'm seeing some different warehouse number, right? EWM warehouse number, something as WS23. Is this what I configured as EWM warehouse number? This is not my EWM warehouse number, right? I configured something different. What is that? A073. See, which EWM warehouse number I configured? A073. So if I am going to open my side inbound delivery here, then also I'm not going to get the result. Why? Because this warehouse number is different. So I need to make sure this I'm opening my inbound delivery against my correct EWM warehouse. So click on default value. Here you see there is a warehouse number. So just change this WS73 to your warehouse number A073. Press enter. See, it is changed. Now you want to find your inbound delivery number, whether it is created on the EWM side or not. So how you can find? See here, there is a field find. See, this is doc no. ID means document number ID. Here you see inbound delivery. What does it mean? This means your EWM side inbound delivery number field. Okay, but I don't know with what number my EWM side inbound delivery number is created. I have only side inbound delivery number. So how I can get? See here, there is a ref doc number, that is reference document number of ERP, that is logistics execution delivery. That means side inbound delivery number. So select it, and based on that, you can find it. Let us copy this number, paste it here, and execute. What is happening? When I saved my side inbound delivery, it successfully created EWM side inbound delivery or inbound warehouse request. What is my observation now? See this one, this number what you are seeing, this is my EWM inbound delivery number, not the side inbound delivery number. But observation is side inbound delivery number, whatever with whatever number it got created, with the same number, EWM side inbound delivery number also got created. Yes or no?
Yes.
So how it is happening? This is happening because of some backend configuration, which also I'll show you. Okay. So is it clear how you can find out your EWM or inbound warehouse request based on side inbound delivery number from this T code?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now again recall the one statement what I had given. This is also one transactional document. This inbound EWM inbound warehouse request is also a transactional document. That means it also contains header, portion, item overview, and item detail. See, this one is a header portion. Here I am seeing the line items. Okay, this is an item overview portion. In the header portion, you will find the header information saved in different tabs, or we also call it as aspects. See, the status, dates and times, locations, partner, reference document, additional quantities, text, handling unit, transportation unit. These are all what? In these tabs, header information is saved. Okay, in these tabs, header information gets saved. Where is the item detail? So I have the item overview, these two things. So on double clicking on any one of the line item, if I scroll down, you will see additional tabs are there. Now these tabs are your item detail tabs, which contains the details of the respective line item of your inbound warehouse request. Now, what are the informations you can see here? In the header, let's say I'm going to talk about the status. Okay, there are different status what we can control or what gets updated depending on the how we depending on the way we are handling this inbound warehouse request. Okay, based on whatever actions we're going to take, accordingly the status values will going to be updated accordingly. Okay, then we have date and timestamp. Date and timestamp means date and time of the delivery. Okay, see, and at what time it got created. Location, ship to location, warehouse. From where these are coming? Warehouse, ship to location. Do you remember we maintained one master data known as supply chain unit? Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
So in that supply chain unit, do you remember we mentioned the attributes of that supply chain unit, like warehouse, ship to location, ship from location. Yeah. So these are coming from there. Okay. Partner. Ship from party. What is ship from party? Have you heard about ship to party? Have you heard about ship to party?
Yes.
What is ship to party?
Part or functions.
Yeah, but what is ship to party actually?
Shipping to the party.
It is a customer. Can I call it? Ship to party means what? From to whom I'm shipping the goods. That means to customer, right? What will be shipped from party? That will be vendor. So here you see ship from party. Its partner role is SFPRT. What is this ship from party? 86 all time zeros 1. This is my supplier, right? To whom I from which I received one shipping notification, or let's say inbound delivery. Yeah. Here you see reference document. What is this reference document? ERP original document. What is this reference document? This is my S4
Inbound
side
delivery number.
inbound delivery number. So if you want to find this inbound warehouse request got created with reference to which inbound delivery number, so you need to come to in the header tab. You need to in the header you need to come to reference document. There you will going to find this. This additional quantities, let it be at this moment text. Okay, this will discuss later on. Okay. Similarly, in the item detail also you can find one reference document field. If you want to find this process is originated as a result of which purchase order, see here in the item detail reference, in the item detail also you will find one reference document field. There you can find, along with the side inbound delivery, you can also find the this one purchase order number also. Okay, rest of the details slowly we're going to discuss. Okay, now you see here this header information, it is spread in a single line, right? And it is a quite a big information. If I want to retrieve the complete information, I have to scroll to right. Okay, and again this to and fro horizontal scrolling I need to do. But can I visualize all this information in a single view? I can see. So for that, you need to know what are the two types of views of a transactional document in EWM. Okay, types of views of transactional document in EWM. One is known as list view, and second one is known as form view. List view means we'll see the information in this row format. Can you see? In this row, entire information is spread in one row, right? For everything. This header information you see, this is spread in one row. Okay. This item information you see, this is spread in one row. Are you getting what I'm saying? Hello.
Yes, Pawan.
So this is list view. I want to view this information in the form view. Okay. So for example, this header information I want to visualize in the form view. So what I will going to do here, you see there is an icon, switch to form view. So you can select this line item and you can click here. Sorry, click here. Can you see the view got changed? Now what you are seeing here, all the information you need not have to scroll much. Okay, you are seeing in a single view, isn't it? The EWM inbound warehouse request number, the document category, document type, warehouse number, what is the goods receipt office, that is a supply chain unit. Yeah, who created it, who changed it, isn't it? Similarly, again, I want to switch to list view. Just click here. Similarly, for this line item, in this line item information, I want to switch. I want to see in the form view. Just select that line item and click here. You can see what is the product, how much quantity. External product number means the material master number on SAP MM module. Okay. You see here stock type is coming as F1. Do you remember we studied stock type F1, F2, Q3, Q4, B5, B6 during availability group topic? Do you remember?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, can you tell me why here stock type F1 is coming? Why not F2? Why not Q3? Why not Q4, B5, B6? Why only F1?
Inbound delivery is put away, right?
No. Okay, let me open the purchase order.
ROD location mapped for F1, sir.
Very near, very near. Okay. For which plant and storage location I created an order? AUG1 and ROD. Yes? Yes
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah.
AUG1 and ROD we had linked to which availability group? 001. And 001, okay, understand this logic. AU plant storage location, plant storage location, availability group, okay. AUG1, ROD we had linked to availability group 001. Yeah. And further this availability group 001 we had linked to which stock type? F1, we had linked to Q3, we had linked to B5. So one clarity we got, okay, because this plant and storage location is linked to availability group 001. Okay, but 001 is linked to these three stock types further. Then why F1 is coming? Yeah, the reason you will find here somewhere. What is the stock type for which this order is raised, or when this line item will be delivered to my plant? Okay, this will be received against which stock type it is mentioned?
Unrestricted.
Unrestricted means F1. Clear? Is it clear why F1 is coming now?
Yes, sir.
Here you see owner party entitled to dispose is coming as this one, the BP number. So it is clear, right? Why this party entitled to dispose is coming as 86 all time zeros 2? Because we had created the purchase order for plant AUG1 for this line item. And for AUG1, this is the business partner, the supplier we had created. Got it? Now, one more statement I gave a couple of minutes back, okay, regarding transactional document. There is a controlling factor available in any transactional document. What is the controlling factor name I told?
Document type.
Document type. So that means when I created inbound delivery on side, it should be created with some document type. Yes. If I go to VL33N, this is my inbound delivery. This inbound delivery should also have some document type. Along with document type, one more thing will be there for the item, that is item category. Okay. Remember two terminologies on the S4 side. S4 side. Document type, item category. This is for inbound delivery. What is the document type with which my S4 side inbound delivery got created? How would I know? Document type means it will be there always in the header. So you see, header means here the icon is different. A cowboy hat kind of thing you will see. Okay, so click on header. Okay, in the header, you need to go to administration tab. What is the document type here? Document type for deliveries, the document type will be called as delivery type. Okay, don't get confused. What is the delivery type? This is a standard delivery type. Okay, for the inbound delivery, what is the standard delivery type? EL. Okay, and see delivery type is customizable, means you can define your own delivery type also. But how the behavior of that delivery type is controlled? The delivery type behavior is controlled via delivery category. So what is the delivery category linked to this delivery type? 7. What does 7 means? 7 means delivery or shipping notification. This is done by consultant in the backend. Okay. What is the item category? Item category you will find in the item portion. See, what is the item category? What is the item category?
ELN.
ELN. Okay, so this was about S4 HANA side inbound delivery. What about the document type for EWM side? EWM side. EWM side inbound warehouse request. What is the document type? Let's see. Again, document type always will be finding in the header. So you can switch to form view. What is the document types? This is a standard document type. Again, we can create our own document type if required. What is the document type?
INB.
INV. Here also every document type is linked to a document category. Document category. Document category is very important. Okay, which describe what is the nature of this document type. What is the document category? PDI. What does PDI representing?
Inbound delivery.
Always remember, don't forget this document type and document category, especially from an inbound EWM side perspective. PDI. Okay. Similarly, for the item, you will find item type. Item type you will find as IDLV. What is item type? IDLV. This IDLV is linked to which item category? Item category is DLV. See here. What is item type with which an inbound warehouse request will be created? That is IDLV. Okay. And what is item category linked to that item type? that is DLV. Okay, have this observation and make a note of these things when you are practicing. Okay, just make some notes in any Word document or somewhere, and don't forget these parameters. You should be by hearting this. Okay, now my question here is, on S4 side, inbound delivery is created with document type EL. Then how come on the EWM side, inbound warehouse request got created with document type INB? There could be many document types on EWM side. Yeah, there could be many delivery document types on EWM side. But the question is, when it is getting created with EL, how come it got created with INB document type on EWM side as an inbound warehouse request? Okay, and where you can see the configuration for document type, so that you will going to get much more clarity what I'm asking. So let me show you the configuration where you will going to find the inbound warehouse request document type that is available in goods receipt process, inbound delivery. Here, document types. Can you see here? There is a document type INB. Yes, associated with document category PDI. So how many document types you are seeing? What is the count you are seeing? 28 document types are there. Yeah. Then my question is, when an inbound delivery got created on MM side, so that got created with document type EL, then how come it created inbound warehouse request with document type INB, particular this one? Why not others? You got my question? Hello.
Yeah, sir, got it.
So the answer for this question lies in the interface part. So here in the SCM EWM, come to interfaces. In the interfaces, go to ERP integration, delivery processing. There is a configuration, what you can see, map document types from ERP system to EWM. What is the document type for MM side inbound delivery? EL. Can you see? This EL is linked to document type INB. This is EWM delivery document type or EWM warehouse request document type. EL linked to INB. Clear? Is it clear why it got created with INB document type?
Yes, sir. Similarly, same setting is for item category, item
Yes,
and yeah.
yes, yes. I'm showing that.
Okay.
In between this document type ERP and this EWM document type, there is one column, code initiator communication chain purpose. I'll tell you. Okay, what is the purpose of it? Come back. Same thing you can see here, mapping between item types of ERP to EWM. What is the item type we had seen? ELN. Okay, see. This is one mapping available. EL document type or in uh, for S4 side delivery document type is EL. Uh, what blank here you see item type of ERP is blank. That means whatever is item type. If the document type of EWM side warehouse request is INB, then the item type should be IDLB. Similarly, one more mapping is there. So either of these two mapping is working or it is getting determined. Here you see, if it is EL and ELN, Blank means whatever is that value, whatever is the document type value. Then also it should be IDLV. Okay. And how this IDLV is linked to DLV item category, that also you will find in goods receipt process, inbound delivery, item types, IDLV, PDI, DLV. Configuration of this document type I'll show you. Okay, we will also see how to configure a new document type if you want. Okay, or a new item type if you want. Okay, inside these things you will find so many settings. INB PDI, if you can see here, only we have the answer to that question. Side inbound delivery got created with some number, and on saving we saw that EWM side warehouse request also created with the same number. Okay, we will see that, right? And also you have here so many things, profiles. Okay, each and every profile controls certain things. Okay, what is the purpose of this profile? Those things also we'll discuss in the packing section. We see partner role. Okay, packaging specification determination procedure we have. Okay, so this will see in this whole week we will going to cover all these aspects, right? So is this clear? What did I discuss so far,
Yes, sir.
everyone? Is it clear?
Yes, Bob.
Okay. But what is my additional observation here is, can you see this document is contained with some error, a red dot you are seeing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that error? Yeah. Now one more statement I am giving. In SAP EWM, for performing movement from in SAP, sorry, let me, in order perform movement between two bins, we need uh, warehouse process type. Those who are from SAP background, those who has actually at least some knowledge in SAP to them, this one more statement I'm giving. On inventory management level, we have the concept of movement type. Those who are from background or SD background of SAP. Okay, those who don't know about these things, just let it be, not a big deal. But those who know some basics of side inventory management, SD side inventory management, yeah. So have you heard about this thing known as movement type? Anyone heard about this name movement type in inventory management or SAP IM?
Mm.
Yes, Bob.
Yeah. What a movement type does?
It can be used for like any goods receipt against PO.
Yeah. On inventory management level, if you want to move the goods from one point to another point, we need movement type, isn't it?
Yeah.
But in EWM, we do not have the concept of movement type. Okay. In EWM, we do not have the concept of movement type. Rather, we have something known as warehouse process type. Okay, nowhere in the EWM you will going to find any movement type. You're only going to find it on the inventory management side. That is on SAP MM side. Okay, so this statement, kindly remember, in SAP EWM, in order to perform the movement between two bins, we need a warehouse process type. So if you see this one, you will find this does not have warehouse process type. See here under movement data, you will find we have a field warehouse process type. Yes, we have a field warehouse process type. This is blank. Now, one more thing, for a inbound process, for an inbound process, uh, yeah, for an inbound process, what do we know? Okay, I said simple inbound I'm doing. Okay, I'm showing you simple inbound. S- Starting point is inbound or end point could be box, pallet, loose item, or customer return storage. So I am doing a movement between 2 points. Either it could be inbound door or box, either it could be inbound door or pallet, either it could be inbound door and loose item, or it could be inbound door and customer return. Between 2 points, the movement will be happening. Okay. If I if let's say this product I received in box, that means let's say the movement is happening between inbound door and box storage. Yeah. So in box storage, I have so many bins, around 150 bins I had created. Yeah. Okay, these are the bins. Bin one. So what do I know? Okay, from a warehouse point of view, from this operations point of view, can I say from this image I know the starting point means what is a what is a source bin? Can I say here? Start point is inbound door or the simple inbound simple inbound process.
Yes.
The start point I know, but do I know the end point? I know this is a box. This needs to be stored in the box storage. But do I know where in this box storage in which bin do I need to do the put away?
Oh.
Do I know? I don't know. Yeah. Here for example, I have 32 bins. Okay. In system, I created 150 bins. How would I know in which bin do I need to go and store? So in the inbound warehousing process, we know the source point, destination point, we will be determining based on the strategies or put away strategies. Okay. In the inbound warehousing process, we know the starting point. Starting point is more or less will be fixed, but the destination point is not certain. So that will be determined based on the put away strategies. Okay. Why I'm saying this? So that we can configure the warehouse process type. Now again, in SAP EWM, you will be finding a lot of standard warehouse process types provided by SAP. Okay, so couple of standard warehouse process type I'll be telling you. Warehouse process type. Okay, it is represented in short form as WPT. WPT purpose 1010 for put away, 2010 for stock removal, that is for outbound process. Okay, one more you will find 3010 for replenishment. 4010, maybe for any posting changes or for any ad hoc movement. Okay, these are all standard ones I'm telling you. Okay, we can also create our own. Okay, 3060. This is for away HU movement. Similarly, 3070 HU movement for stock removal. Okay, like this, we're going to come across varieties of warehouse process type. But right now, I'll be showing the how we will going to configure these two things. Okay, so no need to worry about how we're going to configure, because SAP has already provided everything as a standards. We can simply refer, and where you can find it here in the cross process settings, warehouse task, define warehouse process type. Many of the things are deleted by someone. Mm. So someone has deleted all the warehouse process types given against the warehouse number 0001. So what you can do, you can refer my old warehouse number WH72. Just refer this. This I configured for previous batch. Okay, in real time scenario, you will going to find the standard configurations supplied with a standard warehouse number 0001. Here somebody deleted. Maybe I'll try to restore those things. Okay. Right. So for your practice, you can refer this 1010 2010 of this WS72. Right. So let me show you the inside things. What is there? See this, it is not really necessary that we have to create every time with 1010 for put away. If you want, you can give some different name also. Okay. Now, what is there inside this warehouse process type? Okay. So 1010 is representing the warehouse process type to perform the put away process between two bins. How system will know when I say I can create my own warehouse process type? Okay, customized warehouse process type. Then how system will going to understand the behavior of this warehouse process type? So for that, do you remember in the yesterday's session I shown you while discussing activity also one terminology I used as warehouse process category, which I linked with or which was linked with every activity. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Here also, can you see the behavior of the warehouse process type is controlled via warehouse process category. For put away, it is what is the warehouse process category should be there for warehouse process type which you are going to use for put away, that is 1. Similarly, activity, you see here, what is the activity linked? PTWI. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Then here some settings are there. Okay, just copy this thing and create your own. This print determination procedure, this is for printing the warehouse order and all. I'll tell you, don't change this, let these values as it is. Okay. Here you see this checkbox is there, manual WT forbidden. Manual WT means manual warehouse task. WT means warehouse task. Manual warehouse task creation is forbidden. That means without reference to any warehouse request, you cannot create any warehouse task using this warehouse process type. So does that mean can we create a warehouse task without any reference to warehouse request as well? Answer is yes. That also we'll see in the ad hoc moments. So here don't change these, ensure these checkboxes are selected as it is. Okay. Now for put away warehouse process type, what should be there? You see here source storage type, source bin, destination storage type, and destination bin is there. I told you, no, for put away what I know the source point. Yes or no? Just now I told you, no? For inbound or for put away process, what I know the starting point. I know this. This is a starting point. So I can hard code this inbound door as a storage type in my warehouse process type. Destination I don't know. Hence, destination I'll going to determine based on the strategies, put away strategies. Okay. So here in the source storage type, I'll going to assign the door bin, door storage type and its respective bin. So what I will do, I'll make a copy of it for A073. Okay. If you want, you can define any new warehouse process type. For example, A010 I'm defining. Put away warehouse process type or A073. Here in the source storage type, please assign the source storage type as inbound door and select the bin and the respective bin, whatever is there that will come. Okay, press enter. Save. It is created. Come back. Similarly, I'll copy 2010, that is for stock removal, that is for outbound. Now, what is the warehouse process category here? What warehouse process category is linked here? 2. What does 2 representing? Stock removal. What is the activity linked here? Which activity is linked here?
Picking.
Picking. Okay, certain things I would maintain. So just remove these things. This big denial and everything we'll discuss. Okay, just ensure these things are there. Okay. Now for outbound, what I know. So for example, from box where I placed my product, from there I want to sell the product. So sell out the product. That means I want to move from my warehouse. So do I know from which bin I need to pick the product for fulfillment of customer order? I have 150 bins, for example. So do I know from which bin I need to pick up the product?
No.
For that also, I'll apply the strategies. So in inbound scenario, sorry, in outbound scenario, I don't know the starting point. I don't know the source bin from where I need to carry out the picking. But do I know where it has to be moved ultimately? What is the end point? Outbound door. Can I say? In the outbound scenario, I don't know the starting point, but I know the end point. Just opposite of inbound. In inbound, I know the starting point, but I don't know the end point. In outbound, I don't know the starting point, but I know the end point. Can I say?
Yes.
So that's why here you see destination storage type and its bin you need to maintain. That's it. No need to maintain the source storage type and bin. So copy it. For A073, I'll be creating as A020. Stock removal for A073. Destination storage type is OBDR and it's bin. OBDR bin. Save. Okay. Yeah. So we will be continuing the next part. That is again an important thing from an interview, from a certification point of view, from every aspect. So that let's continue in tomorrow's session, and along with that, we're going to study about the storage type search sequences for put away. Again, very important. Okay. Any doubt? No doubt. Then
As of now, no, sir. Maybe while doing transaction, we may.
no problem. No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Sir,
Okay,
I have
then
a
I'll see
question
you
with
tomorrow.
regards to my configuration.
Yeah, ma'am, please stay on the call. Okay, rest
Yes,
everyone
yes,
can
please.
sign
Yeah.
off. Okay. Thank you.